Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I'm Jonah with Mr. Alessandro delivering your announcements.
Hello. We have a lot of birthdays today, so happy birthday to Miss Sarah Heisey, Natalie Harden, Leo Fennick, Lily Scobie, Abby Harold, Elle Dye, Hudson Dye, Maddie Elkins, and Will Kearns.
If you're interested in being a part of the Highlands Marching Band, Color Guard auditions will be held Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the HHS Band Room.
Last Friday, April 19th, marked 25 days until the end of the school year. Here's a look at what 25 8th graders will miss about HMS.
On Friday, April 19th, there will be 25 school days left. To honor the 8th graders that are leaving HMS, we asked 25 of them what made their 8th grade year stand out. Here's what they said.
New friends.
Mr. Augustine's lookout weekend.
Ron Roselle's morning gas.
I feel like personally for me this year I had a better role in the plays, and I just feel like the play is usually the best part of my year, and having such a great role and being in such a great musical just made the year a lot better.
What made this year stand out is I got to be a Bluebird this year, and that was pretty fun.
What made my eighth grade year special is having all my friends with me because they make everything more fun.
My favorite part of 8th grade was making fun of Elizabeth Davidson because she's mean to me.
My soccer season.
This year was very eventful, and I feel like it definitely brought everybody together, especially the teachers.
To play in the Highland soccer team.
Waiting for Mr. Staff's Oakleys to return.
The thing I liked about this year was Mrs. Klein's class.
Although what made this year stand out was all the more fun classes we got to do, the more responsibility we had, and all the more fun activities we got to do this year than we did in the 7th grade.
What made this year stand out is the football team I played on, which was for Highlands. And we had a pretty good team, pretty good year. But we ended up falling short by losing 21-0, or it might have been 14-0, I'm not sure. But other than that, we connected and built a bond together. So yeah, that's why I stand it out.
Because we're the big dogs, you know, dog? 245.
What really made this year stand out is that I get to go to Washington, D.C. with all of my buddies and especially my padre.
Like this year was a lot more different because there were like new teachers and new students, and I think there's just a lot more to do like in 8th grade, so I think that's why it was a lot different than last year in 6th grade.
I feel like making new friends, a lot of new friends, made this year a lot more eventful.
Ron Roselle giving me the advice to get the wax out of my ears.
I think the fact that we got new math this year, like with Mathia and Carnegie Learning and the Johnson Valley, I think all those changes made this year stand out.
The new people I started hanging out with.
Peer tutoring.
Teachers.
Not only did it make this year stand out, but it changed my life forever. This was taking Wesley Staff's gym class.
Have a great rest of the year, Bluebirds.
All those things and nobody will miss me.
I'll miss you a little bit.
Thank you.
There's also an informational meeting coming up for any current 7th or 8th grade girl interested in trying out for Highlands High School girls soccer team this summer. The informational meeting will be for players and parents, will be tomorrow night at 6:30 in the high school cafeteria.
Here's another look at some of the sights 8th graders will see in Washington, D.C. this week.
Welcome to the third and final part of the Washington preview. Today we will be going over the final 4 places you will visit.
The Holocaust Museum is a museum to inform people about the Holocaust and what occurred during it. Each exhibit explains a different piece of the Holocaust history and what the Jews went through.
Mount Vernon was the home of George Washington and his wife Martha. The house was built by Washington's father. You can see Washington and his wife's tomb, his garden, and even his dentures. Ew.
The Smithsonian Institute is a group of museums and research centers administered by the government of the United States. The institution is named after its founding donator, James Smithsonian.
The World War II Memorial is dedicated to those who risked and lost their lives in World War II. It consists of 56 pillars and a pair of triumphal arches around a square and a fountain. It was opened on April 29, 2004 and dedicated by President George W. Bush on May 29, 2004. This was the final part of the series. Have fun on your trip, 8th graders.
Tomorrow we will hear from some 8th graders about what they are looking forward to about this trip.
Time is running out to purchase your yearbook. Capture your middle school memories and order your yearbook by April 30th. Go to johnstonsyearbook.com and purchase your yearbook. All yearbook sales will take place online. You have to go to johnstonsyearbooks.com to purchase your yearbook. Cost is $45.
You should buy one. Earth Day was on Monday, so we're going to have a little trivia related to Earth Day the rest of this week. Here's a little Earth Day trivia for you today.
In what year did Earth Day become a holiday? Is it A, 1932, B, 1970, C, 1971, or D, 1956? The correct answer is B, 1970. Senator Gaylord Nelson created the holiday due to the serious issues with the environment. He was disturbed that the issues were not addressed in politics or by the media.
For lunch today, we will be having Bluebird-style Chick-fil-A, waffle fries, and vegetable blend. The alternate is hamburgers. For lunch tomorrow, we'll be having walking tacos, black beans, and steamed corn. The alternate is sriracha chicken nuggets. Remember, you can always fix yourself a salad or add fresh fruit to your lunch.
Now for today's quote of the day. Today's quote is either I will find a way or I will make one.
Have a great rest of your day, Bluebirds.